Hi there, good morning, welcome to my channel. My name is Lynn. I am doing a reading for the sign of Aquarius. It'll be for the month of March, but basically I just think that whenever you come across this video is when you're supposed to listen to the message. But because there's so many people, it's might not resonate with you, so that's okay too. It's just not meant for you, meant for someone else. So if there's anything you want guidance with, just think about it now, okay, while I'm shuffling, and then hopefully something will come through in the cards. So I'm doing a 10-card spread for Aquarius, please. Okay, here we go. So we have 9 of Pentacles. Aquarius, please. 7 of Wands. Death. King of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. King of Swords. The World. 5 of Wands. 6 of Cups. Two of Wands. Okay, so let's go through this. The 9 of Pentacles, the message here for you, Aquarius, is this card represents the achievement of good things. Not only have you prospered, but you have done so in a way that you feel good about. You appreciate and cultivate the best of everything life has to offer, physically, intellectually, emotionally, and spiritually. This card can also indicate the enjoyment of simple but decadent physical pleasures and treats. Okay, so let me just see here. Need a piece of paper. So we have achievement of good things for the first card. For the second card, I'm just trying to keep some notes here on the side so we can figure out what the message is. The second card you got is the 7 of Wands, and with this card, someone or something has put a block in your path. Before you can move forward and continue on your journey, you have to face a challenge. So you have to face a challenge, okay? You need to be brave, strong, and confident. You be brave, strong, and confident. And this is not a fight to ignore. There's too much at stake. You can't afford to give up. You must defend yourself. Must defend yourself. Must be strong, brave, and confident. So someone's put a block here, and you have to move forward. Before you move forward and continue on this journey, you have to face a challenge. So you need to be brave, strong, confident. You can't ignore this. You have to, there's too much at stake. Oh, so we'll have to figure out, we'll go back and figure out, get an extra card on that, get some information on that. The third card is Death, and this is a major arcana card. So this is a major mess for you, Aquarius. So really listen to this message here. Excuse me. And this card can, but rarely does, refer to physical death. So it could be that someone's, passed or going to pass, but it rarely means that, which is some comfort. Death, though, whether physical or metaphorical, is not an easy experience. This card implies the end of something, perhaps a job, a relationship, a situation, an organization. The actual ending will likely be hard, but once it's over, the cycle continues and something new will come. On the other hand, it may be a welcome closure, such as ending a bad relationship, quitting an unhappy job, or selling a house to get a new one. On a spiritual level, this can mean a symbolic death where you eliminate old beliefs that no longer work for you, and perhaps we're holding you back. So, death of a job or relationship, something has ended, something is ended. Okay, so, and then your fourth card is the King of Pentacles. And it says, this king is practical, hardworking, and steady. He is ruled by common sense and practicality. He loves the simple comforts of home and family. He can be a very social and welcoming host, inviting anyone who enters his home to share a meal. Although he enjoys the company of others, he is very self-contained and likes to rely on no one but himself. He is generous with his money and resources, but never stupidly so. He is reliable and will always keep his word. He can seem to lack affection and is not one to share his feelings, even to those closest to him. So we're talking about you or someone in your life. And I guess they're just describing this person in your spread today. So someone practical, hardworking, generous. So we're talking about this person. We'll figure out why they're talking about this person. And so the next card, I'll probably pull another card over the King of Pentacles there, find out more about that person. And then your next card is the Ace of Cups. And then the message with that card is, this card represents the gift of love. This can take the form of a new romantic interest. Maybe that's who he is, the King of Pentacles. A creative desire or a spiritual awakening. At this time, your life is filled with possibilities and abundant, joyful emotions. All you need to do is embrace the moment and use that energy for the start of something wonderful. So, you're getting a gift of love. So, it could be this King of Pentacles. It could be something that you're working on, a creative desire, or you have a spiritual awakening. So basically they're saying to you, just all you need to do is embrace the moment and use that energy to start something wonderful. Start something wonderful. So it's a gift of love, maybe the King of Pentacles, maybe new romance. Okay, so, and the next card is the King of Swords, and the message here is the king leads by intellectual ideals. He does not seek to inspire passion or have his people love him. He uses intelligence, objectivity, and analysis to decide what is right, fair, and just. These are the ideals he upholds for himself and for those around him. He leads by example. His standards are very high. He expects a lot from those around him. He has no patience for anyone who doesn't do their best, excuse me, or who doesn't share the same ideals. He can lack compassion for what he may perceive as weakness and is intolerant of uncontrolled emotional outbursts. So, we're talking about a couple kings here. King of Pentacles and King of Swords. So there's two men involved maybe in this reading. And they're describing each one. We'll have to get some more information on those two kings, King of Pentacles and King of Swords. Okay, maybe you're ending one relationship and starting another one with the King of Swords. We'll see. We'll try and get some more information on that. Now your next card is awesome. You got the World, and this is a major arcana card. So major message here. Really pay attention to this message because, like I said, it's a major arcana card. The World. This is about big achievements. The world promises the wonderful conclusion of long-term projects and the realization of goals. This card represents success, completeness, satisfaction, and fulfillment are woven into your life. This card can also indicate major trips and extensive travel. So maybe some travel, or it basically is like you have the world at your feet, is what this card is saying here. And let me just get another little scrap paper to continue with my notes here. So, major message, okay? Major message. Those about big achievements. Let's write that down. Big achievements. Okay, and your next card is the Five of Wands. And the message about this card says, this is a card of competition, combat, and strife. So be prepared. In this situation, different people bring their different agendas and desires. Not all can be accommodated, so they have to fight it out to see what will be kept and what will be eliminated. You need to understand and respect your competition, to be confident in what you are fighting for, and to conduct yourself with skill. So we have here a card of combat. Card of combat, competition. So you need to conduct yourself, respectfully. You need to understand and respect your competition. Understand and respect your competition. So you can be confident in what you are fighting for and conduct yourself with skill. Conduct yourself with skill. With skill. You need to understand and respect for your competition. Yeah, you don't want to be like naive, I guess, is basically what they're saying. And then your but I'll pull an extra card for that to find out what that's all about. Try and get some more answers about what's going on there. Your ninth card is the Six of Cups. This card brings sweetness, kindness, and innocence. The Six of Cups brings with it memories of happy times in the past. It can represent a time of sweet, simple joys, or it can be something larger, perhaps a passionate pursuit or beloved creative endeavor that you let go of will return in your life. It could be a harbinger of someone from your past whom you would welcome back into your life. So, this card represents sweetness, kindness, innocence. Maybe you're thinking about your past. Someone from your past might come back into your life who you would welcome. Memories of happy times. Memories of happy times. Happy, joyful times. It can represent a time of sweet, simple joys. Or it can be something larger, a passionate pursuit or beloved creative endeavor that you let go of will return to your life. So something might be coming back into your life, Aquarius. Something or someone might be coming back. And now the last card is the Two of Wands, but the way I pulled it out, it came out reversed. So it's just the way, it was just the way I pulled it out. So I'm going to read the reversed message, and it says, this card can indicate that you are unable to or unwilling to make a choice. It can also represent being faced with two unappealing choices and feeling forced to pick the lesser of two evils. So, so the last card, or your outcome card, is making a choice between two of the lesser evils. You don't want to have to make this choice. You're unable or unwilling to make a choice. You're unable, so we'll pick another card for that. Unable or unwilling to make a choice. It's you're faced with something hard, faced with something difficult to do, faced with a difficult choice. Okay, so let's let me just review this. So we've started off with an achievement of good things. You have to face a challenge. You need to be brave and strong and confident. You have to defend yourself. We're talking about a death of a job or a relationship. Something's over. And then they talk about the King of Pentacles, who's practical, hardworking. And then you're receiving a gift of love. Could be romantic. The start of something wonderful. Now they're talking about a King of Swords. Maybe you have to pick between two men. You got the World card, so I guess maybe you have the world at your feet, or you're going to travel. They're talking about big achievements. There's competition, combat. You need to respect your competition. Then it's talking about sweet, kindness, innocence, memories of happy times, return to your life, making a choice. Okay, so let me just get my cards, and I'm just going to do the clarifying cards now. We're going to do some clarifying cards now. See if we can get anything else out of this message, out of this spread. So I'm going to, let's maybe pull a card for each card. Okay, so we'll put the 3. Oh, I think there's a, yeah, I think this might be a relationship, or there's 3 people involved or something, because you just got the 3 of Swords. And with 3 swords, it's a heart with 3 swords on it. Then you got Strength. Oh, nice card. Very nice card. Then you got, let me move this down a bit. Then you got the Queen of Wands. Two of Swords. And 6 of Wands. And the Hierophant. And Knight of Cups. Holy, you have 3 knights in this. Oh no, you have 2 kings and a knight. Okay, and then you have the Temperance. So you have Strength, the Hierophant, so you've got some major messages in this one. Then you have 9 of Wands, and then the last one here is, oh, the last one here is Page of Wands. Okay, so let's try and get some more information. So far we have achievement of good things. You have to face a challenge. You need to be brave, strong, confident. You must defend yourself. It's the ending of a job or relationship. Something's over. And then they're talking about the King of Pentacles. They're just describing this person as practical, hardworking, and you're receiving a gift of love. It could be, you know, it could be just a romantic gift. King of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. I just wanna read this again. The gift that you're getting. This can take the form of a new romantic interest, a creative desire, or a spiritual awakening. At this time, your life is filled with possibilities of abundant, joyful emotions. So just embrace it. And then they talk about the King of Swords, and then you got the World card, travel, just having the world at your feet, or it could mean traveling. And then big achievements, and then you're in competition or combat. Okay, so let's go to the 3 of Swords, and this is going to explain something here. The 3 of Swords is one of the dreaded cards in the tarot deck. Oh, life does sometimes bring us these moments, and this card signifies that. It represents a new raw pain. It can be a major situation, such as finding your lover unfaithful, or a smaller one, such as cutting and hurtful words from a trusted friend. Swords represent truth, and in this case, and this is a case of the truth hurting very much indeed. So we'll make notes about this one. So this card, raw new pain. And then, but the second card I love, the second card is a major arcana card, and it's the Strength card. So right after this is awesome, because, you know, you do have the strength here, so That's great. Let me just read you what it says here. The strength, The strength card is about understanding your drives and passions. By understanding and accepting them, you can use them to achieve your goals. So you need to understand your drives and passions so you can use them for your benefit. By understanding and accepting them, you can use them to achieve your goals. You can become so self-possessed that you move through your life with a quiet strength that doesn't need to exert itself needlessly, but is always ready when needed. This card suggests that now is a time to exert that quiet yet undeniable strength. Time to be strong. Time to use that strength that you have deep inside you. Okay, and then the next card is the Queen of Wands. And the message for that card, let me just get, the Queen is, maybe they're talking about you or someone else in this situation. The Queen is energetic, creative, dramatic, faithful, and warm. She lives a busy life and seems to accomplish everything with style. She is outgoing and has a natural interest in people. New activities and challenges delight her. She's not afraid to try anything. Her wonderful characteristics benefit those around her, and she can be a transformative force in the lives of others. She is a natural leader and loves to plan and organize events. So we're talking about the Queen of Wands. So this is you or someone in the situation. We have 1, 2, so we have, okay. We have the 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 people, I think, in this reading. We're talking about 4 different people. Okay, and then let's see, our next message here is the Two of Swords. And this message represents a difficult situation. Yeah, well, we know that. Difficult situation. You are dealing with 2 conflicting ideas or a challenging decision. Yes, we know this. 2 conflicting ideas or decisions. Yes, this is the 3rd card that's told us this. But you are not willing to face the situation. Yes, we know this. Not willing. Oh, you gotta find the courage. You have to do it. I'm telling you because, like, I know from my own life experience that if you don't change what needs to be changed, the universe will step in and change it for you, and it's going to be a lot harder to handle if you don't do it yourself. It's just my personal experience. Not willing to deal with it. You've closed your eyes to it. Rather than view it rationally, your emotions are distracting you. The Two of Swords suggests that the situation would benefit more from a rational decision than from an emotional one. Okay, so use your brain, logic, common sense for this situation. You know, sometimes it'll say, you know, just follow your heart, your heart. Sometimes it says you need to use your heart and your brain to make this decision. This time they're telling you, do not use your emotions. You need to be logical. You need to use your brain to make this decision. This card can also represent a truce or stalemate. Okay. Next card, Six of Wands. The message here is a victory. You're going to make the right decision. You're going to come out victorious. So whatever you set your hand to will prosper, and you will be happy with your success. It will be personally satisfying, but it will also be crowned with public recognition in some form. The acknowledgement will make this moment even sweeter. So that's fantastic. That says it all right there. You will be happy with your success. So maybe with your the decision that you make, just use logic. Next card is Major Arcana card. So it's a major message. It's the Hierophant. This card indicates a perfect balance. Perfect balance. Of belief with practice. It is a good omen if you are facing a problem. Yes, this is so that you got this is a good sign, as it indicates that you know the solution, but you need to find a way to put it into practice. You are asked to teach. This card reminds you to be a good teacher, always seeking to make wisdom clear to any students. It can also indicate that you should seek a teacher for yourself, perhaps a formal or semi-formal course of study. Maybe the Hierophant is asking you to imagine what your life would be like if you lived by what you believe. Wow, that's awesome. I have to write that down. What your life would be like if you believed. That's amazing. I love that. So let me just read this again. This card indicates a perfect balance of belief with practice. This is a good omen if you're facing a problem, as it indicates that you know the solution, but you need to find a way to put it into practice. If you are asked to teach, this card reminds you to be a good teacher, always seeking to make wisdom clear to any students. It can also indicate that you should seek a teacher for yourself, perhaps a formal or semi-formal course of study. Maybe the Hierophant is asking you to imagine what your life would be like if you lived by what you believe. What your life would be like if you lived by what you believe. What you believe. I think that's a great message. I would really take that to heart. And then we have the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. And the message here is this knight is the quintessential romantic knight in shining armor. He is chivalrous and romantic and fiercely loyal. He's dreamy, appealing, sensitive, and emotional. He loves art and has a deep appreciation for all beautiful things. He's always a bit of a distracted daydreamer. He may not take action because he's too busy dreaming. He may be too shy to ask you out, but once he takes you out, he'll make you feel like a princess. Common sense is probably not one of his virtues. So we're just talking about the Knight of Cups, describing this person to you. So maybe it'll hit home to this spread is about. And then your next card, same major arcana card, major message, Temperance. So really make sure you pay attention to this message, Aquarius. This card suggests that you watch your balance again. Watch your balance. They've said this a few times. I'm just making a note here. Watch your balance. You'll understand if this spread resonates with you. It means remaining perfectly balanced no matter what else is going on, which means Temperance is always in motion to adjust or changing environments and situations. Sometimes she needs to pour a little more out of one chalice, sometimes the other. It all depends on what is going on around her. Take the time to make sure your reactions, decisions, and words are appropriate for the situation at hand. You are advised to practice moderation. So practice moderation. Moderation and patience. Be patient. This is no time for extreme behavior or melodramatics. No time for extreme behavior or melodramatics. Watch your balance. Take the time to make sure your reactions, decisions, and words are appropriate for this situation at hand. You're advised to practice moderation and patience. This is no time for extreme behavior or melodramatic gestures. This card is about balance, but not necessarily the way we think of balance. It does not mean equal amounts of everything all the time. It means remaining perfectly balanced no matter what else is going on, which means Temperance is always in motion to adjust to changing environments and situations. Okay, 9 of Wands. 2 more cards left, 9 of Wands. I hope you're getting something from this spread so far. This card implicates that you are tired. No, you're not tired. You're exhausted of this or whatever's going on in your life. You can't imagine going on one more step, but the 9 of Wands is encouraging you to do so, because not only are you almost there, but you do indeed have the strength to get there. Yes, you do, because you have the Strength card. Tap into that core of determination you have and make that final push. All that you've set out to achieve is just within your grasp. Okay? 9 of Wands. Aquarius, I know you're exhausted. You're done. You're tired. You're finished, but you got to keep going. You're almost there. Like you're at the very end. There's the last card we're doing. So one more step and you've reached it. Okay. And you do have the strength. You got the Strength card. You do have what it takes to make it to the very end. Don't give up. Don't give up. Okay, you have the courage and strength inside you. Don't give up. It's telling you. Ask your angels to help you. They're there they're right there. They just need you to ask for your help. You just need to ask them for their help and they'll help you. They're waiting for you to ask. So just to get you over the finish line. Last card. This page indicates a creative restlessness, pent-up energy, and perhaps some frustration. She has passion and desire, but she just isn't quite sure how to put it to good use. This is someone on the verge of a discovery or a new phase of life. The sooner she is able to start that new phase, the happier she will be. Pages also represent messages. In this case, possibly a message about a new job or career, travel, or something of a spiritual nature. Okay, so cards are saying your card. The woman in this card is a woman showing that she's standing, holding a wand. She's gazing downward, focusing, as if trying very hard to keep still. So you're restless. Yeah, indicates a creative restlessness, pent-up energy, maybe some frustration, passion and desire, but not sure how to put it to good use, on the verge of a new discovery or new phase of life. So the sooner you get on with your life, basically, the sooner you get things done, start making changes, making these decisions that you have to make, these uncomfortable decisions. As soon as you do that, you're going to start, you have a victory here. You have big achievements here. So you have the World card. The world is at your feet. You just have to make the right decision and make sure you speak right and hold yourself in a respectful manner. No time for extreme behavior. You need to be strong. Yeah. Difficult situation, not willing to deal with. Use your brain, logic, common sense. You need to make a choice. Yeah, so that's it. That's your reading, Aquarius. If you liked it, please like, share, subscribe. If you want a personal reading, I can do one that's just about for you. I'll leave my email. If you liked it, again, please like my video and leave me a comment. I want to just say good luck, and you for sure have the strength to make this decision. This is life. This is just life, and you got to learn the lesson and move forward. And sometimes they're really, 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 really hard decisions, but you can do it. Okay? The world is at your feet. You can do it. Just find the strength you have inside. Okay? Thanks, Aquarius. I'll talk to you soon. I'm very grateful for you to watch my video. Take care. Bye.